Hi everyone, hello and welcome to Happy Wednesday Dollar Tree haul. I am here, we are back together, and I am always so grateful, thankful, and blessed to be here with every single one of you. I hope you all have had the most amazing couple of days since I saw you last on Happy Monday Dollar Tree haul. Can't wait to jump in, share, and show you all the great things that were found over the last few. So I do want to get started right away. I do have all 125 things today, and I can't wait to pass them before you beautiful faces. So let's go to the Plastout, New Hampshire Dollar Tree. Look at these spray bottles that I found. They are beautiful, absolutely beautiful. I picked one up of all three color variations and I'm obsessed. This says glass spray bottle. This holds 6 fluid ounces on every one of them. And this is a lovely, lovely glass stain. I love the ridging in it and everything. It's just lovely, beautifully done. And look at the pump right here at the top. Can you hear that air pump? I mean, that air pump is quite strong. I love this little handle right there so that you can spritz it all around. I think I'm just going to put some water in it and spray some of my plants out front in my garden area. I think these are just beautiful. And I did find them near the frames right across from it where they have like all the candles and stuff like that. So I thought that these were too terrific. Then look at that black glass stain on this one. Beautiful, well done, and quite beautifully stunning. So I picked that one up too. And then I also picked up the white one. The beautiful, gorgeous, not white, but it's clear. It's a clear glass and they're just so pretty. I'm going to keep all three. Even just to put water in these and spritz things, or even just a simple light cleaner like vinegar or something while I'm washing down my mirrors or what have you. I don't know, but I think that they're quite jazzy and I just needed them. That's what I needed them for. So I picked those up. And then to get all of the glass out of the way, and this was found right in the same section, I thought that these were so pretty as well. I thought that the beautiful purple inside of this one was really, really nice. They had another one that had a lighter, more like magenta purple looking little viney thing inside of it. They also had a yellow too, but I really loved the deep grape purple look in here. It almost reminds me of lilacs or something like that, that beautiful color in there. And I just thought it was really pretty to decorate and hang somewhere. So that's what I'm going to do with this beautiful, wonderful glass bottle. So I picked that up too. Quite pretty. Now, I would love to know what those are specifically, because I just called them a bunch of crazy things that I know that that's not what it is. But is it a flower? Is it like, you know, some purple flower that I just don't know the name of? That's what that's mimicking in there. Let me know in the comments below, because your girl just is not aware at the moment. And then I found this too, and I thought it was kind of amazing that it had almost the same looking flowers on it. This was found in the baby care section. So this is Great Scents Diaper Pail Spray. But I'm going to tell you, I don't have any diapers around this joint, but this spray smells amazing. This is clean and plant derived ingredients. This is lavender bergamot and it's 4 fluid ounces. And I'm telling you, the spray intensity is so fantastic. The scent, ooh, it's just mighty fine. It's absolutely phenomenal. And I think I'm going to spray that in my room, on my bedding area, you know, right before sleep. And I hope that it really gives me a nice lullaby that night to lull off to sleep and have some nice dreams. So no diaper pail use for that at my house. So I love it. Now, okie dokie then, in the same store, yet again, I did find this great product in the cosmetic care section. And this is Spascription's Fruit Glow. Well, excuse me, a little Fruit Glow. This is pink grapefruit and hyaluronic acid. This is illuminating eye balm with vitamins A, C, and E, awaken and brighten dark circles, multitasking glow for eye and face. And this is 0.3 fluid ounces. I am going to open it up for you. I sure am. I should have worked on the little tab down here that keeps it nice and tightly closed before I started the video, but I forgot. So we're moving, we're grooving. There it is right here. And so let's see what this little babe does. There's the cylinder, the little tubage. And then we're going to roll it up from the bottom. Nice, nice, nice. Fancy dancy. I'm not going to try it on my eyes because I take these glasses off and I can't see a thing. And it doesn't smell very intense of a scent unless I'm coming down with something. It's a very nice feeling to the skin. And maybe it will brighten and help these circles out under my eyes and do all the fancy things that it claims to do. But I like the consistency of it. It seems very nice. And I'm going to give that a shot and work on these circles continuously because they are getting deeper and deeper as the days go on. So I found that as well. Then look at this big old package of wipes right here. I mean, I was pretty excited. I wondered if they were even $1.25, and that is what they rang up to be. I found this in the cosmetics section at the same store. It was actually on the bottom shelf, and they were kind of pushed back. And I'm glad that I discovered them before I left. So this is anti-aging collection. This is makeup cleansing wipes with retinol, helps the appearance of skin's texture for overall smoothness. And this has 60 wipes inside of it. So I'm very excited for that. I picked up a couple of packages because I did want to gift another set of these away to my beautiful mumsy. And then we've got the door right there. Just pull up that little seal and pull the wipes out and then close it back up so that they stay nice and fresh. So I picked those up and I'm happy to have those as well for $1.25. And now let me pick, let me pull because we got things all over the place. But what's new about that? So continuing on with some beauty stuff. Ooh la la. In the hair care section, look at what I found. I discovered this first and I wasn't mad about it. Look at the print on there. The print is super duper pretty. Goes down into that really nice point of the little tails. And it's a nice, beautiful, gorgeous scrunchie. Isn't that a pretty color? Such a beautiful, lovely, gorgeous color. I think it's mighty fine. They did a nice job and a good design on that for your hair during the summertime, especially. Could be very nautical with a nice, beautiful nautical outfit. And then look at the headband, that beautiful, fancy, dancy, wonderful headband. So I picked this up. Has the same exact style print on it. I love the material too of the scrunchie and as well as this headband. They did a really great job with it and I can't wait to put that on. Now I'm excited for some hair stuff for the summertime. I've gone through all of my headband bins, my scrunchie bins and stuff and pulled out all the really bright, fun, exciting stuff for the summertime so that I know right where to grab and go for my summer fun outfits. And that's going to be in my nautical beach themed bucket. So love that too much. Now, okie dokie. Let's pick and pull from my side here. I did find these things in the e-Cricket section where they have like light bulbs. They also have all of the little stylus pens and what have you, and all kinds of different little devices and earbuds. So I picked this up because I wanted to try it. This is the e-Cricket accessories gravity car vent holder. That's what it says on it. So I got a black one and it will plug right in. It will plug right on into your vent. It says it on the back. It will give you the instructions. So as you can see, you're going to plug this part right into your vented section. And then you can expand this so that your phone can slide in and then it can hold it. I'm trying to see which way I should show this to you. So then it will hold it and show you your phone if you're needing to use your GPS or whatnot. And for $1.25, I thought I would give this a try for Richie's truck and see if that will help him out. I have the one that connected and kind of stuck to the dashboard, which has worked out really well from the Dollar Tree in the past when I've hauled that for you guys. And then Richie can try this in his truck on the vent and see if that will get him to and from all of his destinations safely without having to hold his phone. So I thought that that was great for him. Then in the same area as I found that, I did discover some brand new styles of sport earbuds. This is e-Cricket accessories again. And this is 3.5 millimeters of auto jack. It's a 48-inch cord. So that's good to know, all of those things. It has a microphone volume control, and that's even better. And I like the style where it kind of like swings over your ears and then the earbud will insert. So this might be very helpful. Richie's always losing his earbuds and things like that. So I never pay a lot of money, you know, for those, because if one expensive pair goes out the door, I'm going to be sad, and he would be too. So I'd rather have backups for him so that when he loses a pair of 125 ones from the Dollar Tree, he can automatically go to his stash and pull out another one for 125. He's gotten way better at it though, I do have to say. But these might even be more preferred for him for comfort reasons because they go around the ear. So there's just a different style on this one, but same concept. This is 3.5 millimeter jack, microphone volume control, lightweight and comfortable, compatible with most audio devices. And it's a 48-inch cord on this one too. So this one just looks a little bit different. Will probably go around your ear just a little bit different. And I like having some options. So I picked that up as well. Now, okie dokie. Let me see. I'll go over these couple of things with you because they're not really super extravagant, but I'm super happy to have them. I did pick up some more ponchos. We leave on in the beginning of June for camp for a week, as long as Richie is feeling better. He's still very sick. He's actually in the hospital again today. Prayers and good vibes for my Richie. Always appreciated and so thankful for you guys for always being such a loving, supportive community to us. So I needed to pack some more ponchos for the bucket because projected rain is always on the forecast while we're up there. So it's not bad to have some extras. And I like the red. I really like the red. So this is a rain poncho, durable, hooded, reusable. And this is 39.4 inches by 50 inches. So I grabbed 2 of these, and those were up by the register at the Plastown, New Hampshire store, which they do an amazing job at all the Dollar Trees that I go to. I mean, I used to frequent so many Dollar Trees, you just have no idea. I mean, I've given people the lists over time. Over all the years that I've done Dollar Tree hauls on this channel, people have asked me for the list. I've posted it on my community tab post, which is now called a post, you know, tab or whatever, to give everybody the layout of where I go. I used to go between 27 and 30 a month. Usually by going on a Dollar Tree road trip day once a week with my family and stuff. Since Richie's gotten super duper sick, and with his type 1 diabetes, his heart failure this past end of the year, and I've had to scale back on what I really do for traveling purposes and everything, and I go to probably a solid, I would say 5 every single month. And then if there is somewhere I go out of range, it's because I'm in that area. But Plastown, New Hampshire, hands down, my favorite store. They all do the best that they can with the short staff that they have. They're all terrific, wonderful people, and they really love their jobs. And I hope everybody's always being respectful and kind and patient at the Dollar Tree or any other store that you shop at, because short-staffed is a big thing here in Massachusetts and in the New Hampshire stores that I frequently shop at. But Plastown, New Hampshire, they've got it together over there. They're a good team. So I really appreciate them, and I see them the most. So this is Cooking Concepts. This is a ladle, soft touch handle, dishwasher safe. And I needed this because I made Richie the biggest pot of soup you've ever seen in your whole days. And I realized that my ladle was not ladling anymore. It snapped off the handle, and I needed a metal one. So I picked up this groovy, cute one. I'm going to wash it up and get it ready for when he comes home so that when he has an appetite again, we can get some more soup and bone broth in him. So what to that? Now, okay, here we go. That was Plastown, New Hampshire too, because they're the coolest. Now, these I'm very intrigued with. I have been trying to figure out new crafts for myself, you know, different things that I can dive into that I've never done before. Some way, somehow, these intrigued me. And this is Crafter's Square wood peg dolls. And so it came in that Crafter's Square aisle. There's 4 pieces. And as you can see, these two are the same style. then this one's a little bit bigger and taller, and that one has a little curviness to it. So that's what I'm gonna make the Callan peg doll, because your girlfriend is like va and then boom on the bottom. So if I do make these into little wood peg dolls, that's going to be me. Maybe that's Richie, and maybe that's Isaiah and Cindy. So I don't know what other material I have, which I know I have plenty of paint. I have plenty of markers if I want to draw features on or whatever. And I might need some yarn for hair, or really anything that I can probably find in my craft room. So I think that that might be fun and interesting to do. And then there is this style. These are 4 pieces wood peg dolls. And this is the more short version of these wonderful people down here. And then this is a taller version of these guys. So this is 5 pieces of the wood peg dolls, and these guys are a little bit taller, like I said. So I thought that that would be just like a fun summer project to give it a try. I might even take them to camp with me, grab some of my little piddly stuff out back, put it in a little tote, and work on those, you know, while I'm relaxing. Hopefully we get to camp, you know, with him being better and, you know, on the move and groove, or else we'll have to cancel camp. We'll see where it goes. You know, I have a couple of days to figure it all out. Now, okay. These are the last couple of wooden things that I found, and I loved them. I've found these in the past, but I'm happy to see them again. This is assorted wood shapes, and there are 8 pieces, and I just happen to love the stars. I happen to very much love the little wooden chunky stars. So those are very cute to paint, make magnets out of them. I just think that they're awesome. And then we have 8 pieces of the assorted wooden shapes, and these are the flowers, the really pretty, cute, adorable little wooden flowers. So I picked up that package too, because I can just, you know, I can paint my whole week away at camp if we make it up there. And I'm excited to give that a shot. Now these I was so pumped with, because we have to-do lists all over the place. Sticky notes, sticky pads, notes that I have taped to the front door. I have them taped in my car, everything of like my daily needs, activities, responsibilities, and all the things. And then on the refrigerator, there are plenty of papers that we have to pay attention to. And I found these in the teaching tree section. So this is a magnetic pointers. There are 6 of them. And I thought that that was so awesome. I'm going to take these out. I just want to see them in all their happiness of colors. And then with the paperwork that's on the refrigerator door, I can point to things that are urgent, like green, pay attention, we got to go on this one. You know, this one is like, you know, still in the works, pay attention to it, but it's not an emergency. And then this one may be like stop, or maybe vice versa. Maybe this one is like urgent. Please, let's get this done. Whatever you wish to do with it. We've got a blue one. We've also got a green one. And then we've got an orange. And we've got a pink. So these just made me really happy. I thought that they were just so precious and super useful for all the list making and responsibilities that we all tend to have. So I grabbed those, and I can't wait to post those all over the Frigidaire to make sure that we're paying close attention to all the needs that are happening all the time. Now, I found this wonderful coloring book in the coloring book section at that store. And that is my Spongebob bird on there. So I got it. And long ago, I found another coloring book just like this with a little Yorkie on it that I got to represent my beautiful little now angel baby Candy. So now I have a Spongebob coloring book with the cover being my pet, and a little Candy book with the cover of her. So I picked this up for my Spongebob boy. This is Designer Series Pets to Color, and he's right up front and center. But great pictures throughout here. Really, really terrific. I just think that they're so cute. There he is again, my little fluffy Spongebob bird. He's looking at me all kinds of like, what is going on over there? Mom, what are you talking about? Show me. my portrait. So really cute pictures. Isn't that fantastic? I just love all the pages. They did a really nice job with the little pets inside of there. So I did grab that, and I was super happy to see that. And then let's deter over to the Haverhill, Massachusetts store really fast. I did find these at that store. I got some wonderful new tote bags. I did. And I love these Disney kids right here. These cutie little patooties. And this is a reusable tote. The handles are tucked inside. These are just nice little quick tote bags if you've just bought like a few things and you got to get up the stairs and don't want all of those finicky plastic bags or paper bags that are so thin now that they don't hold anything. They just tear, and your stuff ends up all over the ground like mine did last week. So I grabbed that one. Then I picked up this one too. This one is with some Disney princesses on it. Some beautiful, wonderful Disney princesses that make me very happy, and they're little animal pals. So I grabbed that one as well. And then this one I did use already to tote out of the store. So the tag is kind of flimsy and off, but I got the one with the Disney villains. And this is so cute. Such a cute, adorable bag. I absolutely happen to love them, and they are very helpful to me. So picked those up as well. And then they also had a Stitch that I did not pick up. And then they had an Avengers one too. And that one looked really familiar. I think I have that one in my stash in my car of all my tote bags in the trunk. So I didn't pick those two up, but I grabbed those three and they were great. Now, okie dokie, let me show you this in all of its glory. This is a big old little tub right here. I'm going to show you everything inside of it. Kind of preparing for Father's Day. Still so disappointed with the Dollar Tree that it doesn't have like a lot to offer like the guys in our lives or even the boys in our lives in a wide variety. Like they have so many things that's geared toward like women's health care, beauty care, all this, that, and the other thing. I've seen some of the things that have come out in the Father's Day line. Not too much as of yet. Still to come. It seems as though there's a lot of bare shelves, but we'll see what happens. Maybe they'll surprise me this year, but the things that I am seeing collecting on the shelves have been the same things that they've put out for the Father's Day March of merchandise for like the last 3 to 4 years at least. So I always pick up lots of things like this for Father's Day and restock the stashes for my dad, my husband's dad, and also for my Richie. And I picked this up. So this is White Rain, new size, bigger value, men's collection, shampoo, conditioner, and body wash. And this one is the Ocean Wave 22.5 ounces. So a nice big wash, and it smells really great. It really does always smell fantastically great. This is back to the Plastow, New Hampshire store. Then we also have this one, 22.5 ounces, but this one is the Power Stick. And this is the 3-in-1 body wash, shampoo, and conditioner. And this is Spring Fresh. So that's the one that I picked up this time. But in both of these different brands, there were other scent choices. These are just the ones that I really liked. And then I did grab a Power Stick spray. This one is 3.5 ounces, all day fresh body spray. And I got the one that is Intensity. That's what it says. It says it's cruelty-free, paraben-free. Woo! I can't really read. The blue is so dark against the black. I can't quite see that. But that is the one that I got for the spray. And Power Stick is a nice brand. And Richie uses a lot of those products when I pick them up from the Dollar Tree. And he likes them. So this is a great thing for him. Then we have the Power Stick Antiperspirant Deodorant Extreme Cool Blast, 2 ounces. So I grabbed that one as well. And lots of other choices for the deodorant and the Power Stick too. That's just the one that I picked and pulled. Now, let me see. Let's go down to the wipes. I am excited about the wipes. So I grabbed this package of Power Stick brand deodorant wipes. This is Cool Blue Water, and there are 30 wipes inside of here. There's the door. That's what you pull down. Take the wipes out and then you seal it right back up. And boy, do I love packages like that so that you don't have to rip them apart. And then air gets in there. They dry out really fast. And then it's just a bunch of junk that has to go in the trash. So I'm really happy about those doors. And then here is this one. At least this one has a seal. It doesn't have the door, but this is quite sticky. I've used these before, and it will seal back down very well and keep them nice and fresh too. So this is the Be Pure brand. Compared to Dude face wipes, I don't know. We'll have to let me know if you've used these and actually Dude face wipes and see if there is a good comparison between them. This is men's face and body wipes, and this is the 30 wipes in here. So I picked this one up too. And wipes are always a good thing for all of us because we are out about here, there, and everywhere. And it's always good to kind of just like wash up really fast before you come home to soap and water. And keep, you know, the freshness because of the deodorant wipes. So then I did grab this because he does get very, very dry with his skin because of his skin conditions related to his like illnesses and stuff. His skin is very problematic. And well, hello, Spongebob. Are you feeling feisty? You had enough of this? This is Dove Body Love Rich Nourishment Cream for face and body. And this is 72 hours with ceramide restoring serum. 2.53 fluid ounces in that nice little tub of Dove. A tub of Dove. And I love Dove. And you know, if you know, Dove is sold all over the place and always has been. So that's really great. And I love their other one that's in like the pink little tub. I've used that forever for a lotion on my face, even before putting on like any concealer or makeup or anything. I also picked him up this, which is Utterly Smooth Hand and Body Cream. Absorbs fast without greasy residue. Clinically proven 24-hour moisture. Original formula for rough, dry skin, which his hands are getting rougher. And this is 2 ounces, and this is a really nice brand. And my grandpa always swore by this for his hands, so I picked it up for my Richie, and I have picked that up so many times before, and it is really, really great. It's a really great lotion. Then I did grab some soaps, some really great fancy dancy soaps. So this is Activated Charcoal Nourishing Bath Bar, Yardley London, with bentonite clay to help cleanse and purify skin. And this is a 4.25 ounce bar inside of here that has been purchased more times than I can count. And it is a really nice soap, and Yardley is awesome. Then we have Dove Men Plus Care, and it's extra fresh, invigorating formula, body and face bar, 2.6 ounces, and just poof it. Just give a little poof to these boxes. These soaps smell magnificent. So I love all of that. They're always grateful. You know, guys are super simple. So that's probably, well, my guys are anyways. I don't know about everybody else's. Let me speak for myself. But for gifting reasons and purchasing things, like these guys over here, they want more of like, let me go fishing. Let me like, you know, work out in the yard. Get me coffee and creamer. You know how many times I've asked my husband, what do you want for Christmas? What do you want, you know, for Father's Day or whatever? Just grab me some extra bags of coffee. Grab me an extra creamer. I might need more coffee this week. And he gets like the plant-based one from Aldi that I get him. And so that's literally what I'm working with. I don't get a lot of like help in the idea department for gifting. He has more t-shirts than he knows what to do with. So he's like, please don't get me any more clothes. If you need to, get me a pair of jeans from Walmart, but they have to be like the $13 jeans. It's just like, you know, what do you get, guys? Give me some ideas down below. And maybe the Dollar Tree will read these comments and maybe get themselves in gear of putting some more stuff out to give them more options to put cute baskets together for the boys. Then lastly, this is what all of that stuff is going to be piled into this beautiful, I really love this basket in black. I've picked this basket up before, but never in black. And picking it up it really just made me enjoy the black. I don't know, I really like it. So this is Storage Essentials Basket, ideal for countertop and shelf storage. And I love the handle cutouts in the side. It's just really nice for organization. Pile all that stuff in there, but then I can slide it right under the bathroom sink and it will all stay in there. I don't have to put anything away. That will be his designated basket for all of his really nice new beauty care products. So that is it. That is it, my sweet muffins. I love you guys so much. My Bubblish is still sick. Oh, I just knocked you for a loop. I really like put my hands down really hard and it just wiggled and jiggled you, and I'm sorry. But this is like almost a week now that he's been really sick. We did go back to the hospital this morning. I'm trying to do the best I can. I'm spending my day kind of like alone praying and just kind of like trying to regroup myself. I'm surrounded with a lot of people that are suffering with some pretty severe illnesses. My husband makes me very nervous. It's very scary to live your life with somebody that has a chronic illness, and it's taken a little wear and tear on me. But these moments that I get to kind of stay here, unplug with you for a half an hour, you know, each video, it just really gives me a moment of peace to myself, to feel rejuvenated, feel like I have let off some steam, smiled, laughed a little bit, and just hung out with some really great, wonderful people that I consider to be friends and family that we've created here together on this channel as my big, beautiful village. And I'm super thankful for it. So, today is the first sunny day that we've also had in probably like a week and a half. So the sun is shining today. It is quite warm. And while he's in the hospital getting treatment and trying to figure out like what this illness has done to him, that it is continuing on so strongly within him and not seeming to progressively get better. He's in treatments right now. So I am here. I might go sit out on that porch right there with my coffee and spend some time just praying. So thank you guys always for praying for me, and anybody and everybody that's in the comments below that tells me anything personal about yourself. I always appreciate how forthcoming and open and honest you are with me, because I really enjoy just expressing myself in a very open and truthful way about my life, who I am, who my family is, and that's the connection piece that I look for on here. And so when you guys tell me about any trials, tribulations, things like that that you're going through, I automatically at that moment of reading the comment, whether I get to respond to it or not, because of all the things going on, it's been a little bit more difficult, but when I read it, I instantly pray for you. So thank you so much for allowing me to extend the prayers that you always send to us. And hopefully the next time on Happy Saturday Dollar Tree haul, he will have felt better, been treated in a more intense way, so that they can really get him back to a healthier standpoint. Because Saturday we have the Jelly Roll concert, the concert that I bought him tickets for myself and my son and my mom for Christmas, bought him Jelly Roll tickets, but we bought them in November before he had his heart failure on Thanksgiving. So it was a Christmas / like anniversary gift, because May 30th is our 5-year anniversary of being married. It's all my fault. He proposed to me the second year that we were together. I took a 10-year wait toward going toward a wedding, because I've been previously married and divorced, and it was a really difficult time in my life. And so I really kind of just took my time, and thankfully he was very understanding. So we waited 10 years to get married. So this is our 5-year anniversary on May 30th. The concert is on May 31st. We're going to Jelly Roll. Jelly Roll is his favorite artist, music artist. And we were going to give them, you know, to him for Christmas, but because of his heart failure and stuff, we gave them to him, you know, a little bit sooner, so that he would go into his surgery feeling extra pumped up for his triple bypass, feeling like he was gonna fight that fight and, you know, sing his songs that he loves so much, and, you know, go into surgery with like a focused mindset of getting better, us celebrating our anniversary together and being at the concert in May. And so now we're almost to the day of the concert, and I'm really hoping that he feels well enough to go to the concert. So I hope that when you see Happy Saturday Dollar Tree haul, we're getting ready to go and he is much better. So that is it. I love you guys. My life is wild. All of our lives are like just going a million miles an hour, aren't they? We just got to try to keep up with it. So thank you guys for being here and encouraging me. I hope I encourage you, and thank you for being a part of my village. I love you, and I hope you have a great, fantastic, wonderful week. Happy Wednesday. Bye, everyone.